Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you're watching and where you're watching from. Welcome to Success Web Travel Vlog, where we talk about travel and migration. It is what it is. I am not a travel agent, and I will never be one. Here we talk about travel and migration. Stay tuned and listen attentively. Today we'll be talking about traveling Japa, you understand? As Nigeria do say. Now, when we talk about traveling, a lot of people love saying, "Oh, I want to go to Canada, I want to go to UK, I want to go to New Zealand, I want to go to um, USA." You understand? But the main thing is, most people in should I say West Africa, Nigeria, most people love going to a country whereby um, how will I put it? Maybe something that I just want it to be obvious. I want people to see me like my village people. You want your village people to know you. You want your mother to be saying back there that, oh, my son is in Canada, my son is in UK, my son is no, stop those stuffs. The real thing is Canada, UK, US, and all those big countries, all those popular countries in our West Africa that we talk about them. They are all occupied, and a lot of people have been going to their embassy to apply every time. So there are a lot of countries that give you that gives you a lifetime living a good life, that you can live a good life. There are so many countries in South Americans. There are so many countries that are better off where you are right now. There are so many countries where, for instance, let's talk about Brazil. Brazil is a country that gives you better life. In Brazil, a lot of people are living there. A lot of Nigerians are there, and they are doing fine. They are doing well, in the sense that there is free education in Brazil, free hospitality, like hospital stores. I'm sorry for that English. I'm sorry, hospital, and a lot of things like that. Free transportation on Sundays to foreigners and everybody. They don't discriminate. They don't say this is not from our land, this one is not from. No. That is not it. You have to go to a country that is better off where you are. Not about going to countries that have big names. No, go to country that is better off where you are. Some people move to Cape Verde. Cape Verde is also an African country, but some people move there for better life. For instance, Brazil again. I'm going back to Brazil. In Brazil, when you go to Brazil, when you get married in Brazil to a Brazilian citizen, you get citizen after a year. You'll be citizen after a year. You get citizenship after a year. And with that, you can apply for your how will I put it, for your passport. And Brazil has 170 visa-free countries, both all countries in Europe, including UK, including all the Schengen area like France, Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, and all those stuffs. Why not go to countries that will give you instant approval? Brazil gives instant approval within, how will I put it, within few days. Let's say 2 weeks maximum, 2 3 weeks maximum, you have been approved. They don't have street immigration. They want people to come to their country. The country is filled already though, but they want a lot of people to come into their country, and cost of living is not high in Brazil. The cost of living there is low. Not to talk about US, Canada, the cost of living there is high. But in Brazil, the cost of living there is low. And there are a lot of blacks there. A lot of blacks. Most people in Nigeria and West Africa, they do say, Brazil is not a beautiful country. Have you been there? Have you seen a lot of videos about Brazil? I guess you've not seen it. Brazil is a nice country. South Americans are beautiful. They have beautiful ladies and handsome guys out there. And when you are married to a citizen of Brazil, you are also a citizen. I bet you in the next year, like a year after getting married, you're also a citizen. And being a citizen after a year of getting married, what do you think about that? You get your passport and you move to maybe Europe you want to go to. And there's one thing about Brazil. Now, for instance, you get a Brazil passport after getting married. When you travel to Spain as visa free, when you get to Spain, you can as well um, uh, get a nomad visa, a digital nomad visa in Spain, while in Spain as a tourist with Brazil passport. Now, this is it. When you are in Spain, you can as well stay in Spain for 2 years and become citizen because you are from Brazil. But if you are from other countries, you came in directly from Nigeria and you went to Spain, you have to stay there for few years. You understand? For some years. But look at the Brazil passport. The weight of it is number, I think, 13 to 19 in the passport ranking. Look at the Nigerian passport, 89. Look at the difference. Look at Benin Republic, 74. Look at the difference, 74 to 13. The difference is very, very clear. I bet you it will be better for you all. I don't know. But if you think, and let's talk about insecurity. There's no security in your country. I don't want to mention the name of the country. But insecurity, you have been kidnapping today, this tomorrow, that today. Why can't you move on and go to a country that give you security? That there is not insecurity there, and you go there, you enjoy your life, you work there, and you earn some money and send money back home and live a good life for yourself. It's better you take to our advice and move to a better country. Thank you. Love you. And please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you find this informative and if you find this educative. Thank you. See you some other time in my next video. Thank you.